Hey, a great substitute for playing on a larger 4K TV are the finest monitors for the Xbox Series X, with features like 4K or 1440p resolution, 120Hz refresh rate, support for HDR and VRR. Monitors for the Xbox Series X may frequently match the capabilities of more expensive TVs. One of the most potent gaming consoles available right now, the Xbox Series X can play games at 4K at a crisp 60 frames per second, even if 4K gaming panels are nothing new. Keep in mind that their price is still high. However, full-featured 1440 displays are frequently far less expensive. Bear in mind that it'll be expensive if you want a monitor with an HDMI 2.1 port for that 120Hz 4K gaming, and not really worthwhile given that the Xbox Series X can barely handle 60 frames per second at 4K. Therefore, upgrading to a 1440 display is a far wiser investment. We've compiled the top Xbox Series X displays to help you reduce your selections and make an easier decision. Starting us off, we have the Acer Nitro XV282K, which is the best overall Xbox Series X monitor. The Acer Nitro XV282K is unquestionably one of the greatest displays for the Xbox Series X, and it also tops our list of the best monitors overall. It has all the makings of a fantastic PS5 and Xbox Series X display without the astronomically high cost. Do not misunderstand, it is still quite pricey, although less so than other solutions. That is, if you don't mind using a 28-inch screen and display HDR 400. Both are acceptable flaws, especially considering that you get two HDMI 2.1 connectors, an excellent Ultra HD resolution, and a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz. Plus, that size is just perfect for gaming on a desk or a smaller bedroom space. Although we do wish the monitor's contrast was a little bit higher, we can't really find many issues with the Acer Nitro XV282K, particularly in light of the abundance of fantastic gaming capabilities that make it a great display option for your Xbox Series X. Next up, we have the GIGABYTE M32U, which has an incredible response time. A 32-inch 4K display with a quick 144Hz refresh rate is the GIGABYTE M32U. Although there are a few subtle variations between this monitor and the smaller GIGABYTE M28U, they are fairly comparable. It is one of the few monitors having HDMI 2.1 connections, which makes it a great option for console players, since it can fully utilize all of the features of the Sony PS5 and Xbox Series S and X, including 4K at 120Hz gaming. A built-in keyboard, video, and mouse switch allows you to operate two sources with just a keyboard and mouse. It also contains a few more capabilities that are extras aimed at increasing productivity. The big high-resolution screen offers excellent text clarity and is fantastic for multitasking. It's not a good choice for a dark environment because it has poor local dimming capability and a low contrast ratio. Additionally, the sRGB mode, which is the most accurate out of the box, locks down practically all settings. Little input lag makes for an extremely responsive gaming experience. When gaming at 120 Hz, it also boasts a great response time, which minimizes blurring caused by moving objects. It works with NVIDIA's G-Sync compatible feature, even though it isn't officially supported, and supports FreeSync variable refresh rate technology. Additionally, it supports the vast majority of Xbox Series X format and is entirely compatible with the PS5. Third on our list is the GIGABYTE M28U monitor, which is smaller than its bigger brother, the M32U, but with minor differences. A fantastic monitor with a 28-inch 4K IPS panel is the GIGABYTE M28U, with no input lag, a quick response time, and a wide range of gaming features. It provides a fantastic gaming experience. It's also excellent for office use because of the wide viewing angles and remarkable text clarity provided by the high pixel density. Given that it is among the first monitors on the market to offer HDMI 2.1, it is a fantastic option for 4K at 120 Hz gaming on the newest consoles. Every overdrive mode has some overshoot, thus it is not without problems. Additionally, due to its poor black uniformity and low contrast, it doesn't appear well in a dark environment. The gaming performance on the GIGABYTE M28U is great. It has a fantastic range of gaming capabilities, an excellent response time, and support for variable refresh rate technology. It boasts HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, making it a fantastic option for gamers using next-generation consoles. It also has very little input lag. However, you must make sure the firmware is current. The overdrive settings are also a little odd because every option has a pronounced overshoot. Coming in at number 4, we have the Dell S2722QC monitor. A 4K monitor focused at productivity is the Dell S2722QC, a USB-C input that enables DisplayPort Alt Mode and power delivery, makes it an updated version of the Dell S2722QS with a different set of inputs. This implies that you can simultaneously charge your laptop while also connecting it to display an image. Picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture modes allow you to connect two devices simultaneously and view them both on the screen, which is fantastic if you work from home and have a work and personal computer. It offers a few more functions for efficiency. Delivering excellent visuals and text clarity is made easier by the 4K resolution. Although it only supports a 60 Hz refresh rate and HDMI 2.0 bandwidth, it nevertheless supports FreeSync variable refresh rate (VRR) and offers little input lag to provide a responsive, practically tear-free gaming experience. For workplace use, the Dell S2722QC is remarkable. The 27-inch screen is also a decent size for multitasking. The 4K resolution and relatively compact size produce a very high pixel density, which results in sharp text clarity. The wide viewing angles are perfect for sharing your screen, and the great ergonomics make it simple to modify its position. A USB-C input with power delivery is one of its additional office-friendly features, allowing you to connect and charge your laptop with just one wire. Last but not least, we have the GIGABYTE AORUS F048U, which, in our opinion, is the best OLED display for Xbox Series X. You'll be able to excuse the outrageously pricey GIGABYTE AORUS F048U for having features like Dolby Vision. The majority of the features you could desire from an Xbox Series X monitor are already included in this stunning gaming monitor, including a nearly 50-inch display, Ultra HD resolution, 120 Hz refresh rate, adaptive sync, and HDR. We're referring to its OLED panel, which offers rich colors, deep blacks, and superb contrast. This is a truly wonderful experience for gaming. And if you haven't switched to OLED displays yet, this is a great time. So is buying a display for an Xbox Series X worth it? Yes, without a doubt, the finest monitors for Xbox Series X offer many advantages over TVs despite the fact that Xbox Series X games look and perform fantastically on a large 4K screen. One reason is that most monitors cost less than the finest 4K TVs. Because they have smaller screens, they can support higher frame rates, provide a clearer image, and take up less space. And just like that, we've come to the end of our video. Top-class monitors for your Xbox Series X. Don't overthink it, because no matter which one you go for, you're sure to have a great experience. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Until next time.